It's a video that has already gone viral. A Baltimore County man caught leaping onto the front of a school bus full of school children, demanding the driver pull over. WJZ is live. George Solis speaks exclusively with students on board that bus. George.
Good evening, Vic. Those students certainly got an interesting ride. They tell me this whole thing started with an empty Gatorade bottle and one man's very short temper. Jaw-dropping moments recorded on a cell phone aboard this Baltimore County school bus. Screams from students as the man police have identified as Laverne Doran latches himself onto the front of their moving bus, demanding the driver open the door.
Get off the bus! No!
Eli and Ivy Copenhaver were on that bus, telling us the wild ride started when a fellow classmate chucked an empty bottle at Doran's car at a turn near Putty Hill and Horner Avenue.
He stopped the bus and started yelling at our bus driver to open up the door.
That didn't work, but Eli says Doran wasn't about to go quietly.
Our bus driver actually skipped a stop because we didn't want to let a girl off while that was happening. So we started driving towards the police station, which he then got off the bus and tried prying open the doors.
And succeeded once the bus got caught in traffic.
Some were crying, some were hiding under seats, and pretty much at that point, we were scared.
The teens say Doran was on the bus for at most a minute before eventually getting off of his own accord. The bizarre incident catching the attention of several onlookers along this stretch of road, including a mother and daughter who were right behind the bus.
Just the sounds of their screams is, you know, like you hear in a horror movie when it's terrifying.
Should we help the kids? You know, should we get them off the bus through the emergency door? That was my first thought until the police officer showed up.
Sarah and her mom Linda say even then Doran was still not quite done with the bus.
As the bus is driving away, the gentleman is literally pounding and punching and kicking the bus.
Eli and Ivy praising their driver for trying to keep them safe.
He probably should have gone a little bit slower, but he definitely did just keep on driving. He didn't open the door for him or anything, like he wasn't giving in to the guy.
Now, it's unclear if that bus driver is still on duty. Doran, meanwhile, faces a number of charges, including disturbing the peace and disorderly conduct. Live, I'm George Solis reporting for WJZ.
George, thank you. Police say their investigation into the case is ongoing.